You see why I didn't want to pity you?
Did I ask you to pity?
You see why I didn't want to pity you?
Did I ask you to pity?
No wahala, no wahala.
What's the second question?
Second question goes. What up, ladies and gentlemen? So we're about to play a game. Why do you look me like that? Ladies and gentlemen, this girl thinks she's intelligent, she thinks she's smart. Okay, now we've been trying to plan our future, right? So she tell me that she won't do masters before me. Imagine me waiting in school before her. She says she wants to do her masters before me. So I said, no problem, we're going to play this game. Most see who Sabi book pass. So at the end of the day, she'll not go and start masters now. At the end of the day, she'll not graduate because she's the only person who do history. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we have 20,000 naira here. In this game, we are going to play. The winner goes with 20,000 naira. So we are going to ask ourselves questions. Let us see who will fail and who will win.
Related questions to our course of study.
Not to forget, both of us even studied the same course. Although her own, she did education biology. Me, I did pure biology. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's ask ourselves this question. Let us see who is going to win.
Right.
Good. So, who is going first? Let me ask you first. The first question goes. I'm going to ask, don't worry, you don't have to be afraid.
I'm not.
You don't have to be afraid because they will panic.
Of course, this powder, if I fail.
Yes, anybody who fails, will
and
dust
at the end, this 20,000
20,000
winner.
check it now.
And it's the winner that will do the master's.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the first question goes. What is a cell? Bam.
Me.
Answer the question.
What is a cell?
No, see, if I ask you about a difficult question, I will like say, no, that's important. Just answer, what is a cell?
A cell is the structural and functional unit of life. Or you can say it's the simplest unit of life.
For your mind, it's a big book.
Wait.
For your mind, it's a big book.
No, they don't fear.
Ask. Do you know how well I studied when I was in school?
No, wala. State Mendel's second law.
What kind of question is that one?
State Mendel's second law.
State Mendel's second. You didn't even ask me the first one. Why would they ask me Mendel's second law?
Okay.
If it's not wickedness, if it's not wickedness, would you ask that kind of thing? Was that the kind of question I asked? I asked you a simple question. Now you're asking me. What do you concern with Mendel?
It's going to be biology questions. I didn't know all biological questions.
No. There's no problem.
Oh yeah, state.
There's no problem.
State it.
I can't really remember. You see why I didn't want to pity you?
Did I ask you to pity?
You see why I didn't want to pity you?
Did I ask you to pity?
No wahala.
That's the second question.
Second question goes. Characteristics of living things.
I should state the characteristics.
Yes, state the characteristics of living things.
See,
this question may look simple. Do you understand? But if you don't know it, you don't know it.
Now, let me say it's like the primary school way or the normal secondary school way, right? There is a formula for it, which is Mr. Niger D, right? M is movement, R is respiration, N is nutrition, I is irritability, G is for growth, E is for excretion, R is for reproduction, and the last D is either for development or death.
If it's not cramming, how would you have known it?
I say cramming. I understand it. Do you want me to start explaining them? Is it excretion you want me to explain?
No wahala.
The removal of waste product from our body.
No wahala. Say you don't understand now. Okay, you ask me. Good.
How for you?
You see the questions I'm asking her. If it's not wickedness, see the kind of question you be asking me. State made
no. Forget that guy. I know they ask you questions I don't know. So what's up you?
There's no problem.
Second questions. What is reproduction? And state what is reproduction?
She feels that because I failed the
two
person.
types of reproduction with examples in each.
For your mind, don't ask the question.
This one is very
For your mind, what is reproduction? Very simple. Maybe just state it in a layman's understanding.
No, use biological terms. We should be layman understanding.
Reproduction is when a man's, I don't want to call him here based on one or two. A man private and a woman private is come together to produce an offspring. That is reproduction. And we have two types of reproduction. We have sexual and asexual reproduction.
Example.
In sexual, wait now, calm down. In sexual reproduction, it involves like mammals, like human beings. That is for sexual reproduction. Then for asexual, it involves an example of an asexual is like earthworm. Do you understand? It happens that way because it has both the male and the female reproductive system.
You get them. Pardon you.
Which of you pardon me? I get them.
You didn't say like a
I get them.
Okay, you didn't say.
Make I ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
I'm not asking you. Are you not what I just answered.
Okay, good.
Okay, you're the one to ask.
Let me go ask now. I don't know why they confuse me. The third and the last question. Just 3 questions. So I know. Let's not go far. States. What are the states of matter?
Hey God,
Talk.
Now, guys, he's asking of the states of matter, right? Let me start by defining matter. Matter is anything that has mass or weight and occupies space. And the states in which matter occur are solid, liquid, and gaseous form. Now, an example of it, for instance, water. The liquid form of water is water, right? The gaseous form is when it starts evaporating, and the solid form is when it's freezing.
I'm the one who is asking you simple questions. I'm the one who is asking you. If don't worry, see, because I have written my questions down. She that's the kind of hard question. You want to disgrace me.
Disgrace you
There's no problem.
You graduated before me and served before
Do you know when I graduated? I graduated from the university in 2017. When did you graduate?
And now you joined.
When did you graduate?
Go for service? When did you go for service?
I didn't go on time. I went in 2019.
That was the time I graduated too. Now, was I supposed to be your age mate or classmate?
Ask, no problem. Ask, there's no problem.
Now you don't do pity.
No, you want to disgrace me now. There's no problem.
It's not about disgracing.
There's no problem. Ask.
Okay, fine. Let me ask you the very simple question. Define osmosis.
Have you guys heard? Have you guys heard?
Touching your head. I want to hear if I hear like water sound. I don't understand.
Wait, don't worry. I'll remember it. Osmosis. I remember that osmosis is also like I think it's movements. It involves movements. Do you understand? Movement of substance from it involves movement. Does it involve movement?
You have 5 seconds. 1. Define osmosis. 2.
Osmosis is the movement of molecules.
3.
From I think is it gaseous
to liquid. See, I don't even need to do you this systematic do you so.
Guys,
this is
we are going to stop this. We are going to end this because she's in Ojoro.
How?
She's in Ojoro. Have you guys seen the kind of hard questions and she's
How is this question
everybody who watch this video will know that we did Ojoro.
Give me my money.
I'm not.
This is to say that
I asked these simple questions. Why would you be asking me what is Mendel's second law?
Wait, let's understand ourselves. I will do my master's first since my brain is still.
You're not doing your master's first.
And then possibly you can stay there.
You guys, okay, leave her for people for comment section. They are the ones. Give me my money.